I'm so sorry, I forgot to enable streamer mode. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the ping. I apologize. My bad. I'm turning it on. I'm sorry to everyone who just checked because they're like, oh, I got a ping. That is my bad. I don't know how much of a sexy voice you're getting this time because I'm a bit my voice is a bit there's a ping. Oh, did you guys not hear it? It came up on my OBS. I forgot to enable streamer mode, so I think you guys heard the ping. I'm not gregnant. I made the joke. Sorry. I made the joke first. You can't copy my voice. My joke. Whatever. I'm tweeting that I'm live. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Hello chat. I caught the vid. Which is, I feel kind of scammed because I never go anywhere, right? And it's just because I have parents and they went places and they caught it and then they gave it to me. So I caught it without ever leaving the house and I feel kind of ripped off. Nico, thank you for the 4 months. I'm not having a child. Oh my god, hang on. Let me... Cherry can't invade my chat. Why would Cherry be invading my chat? Is Cherry going live? Man, I should probably check that. I should know that. Obviously, as Cherry Lupina's biggest fan, I should know. Oh, she's playing Baldur's Gate. Good for her. Is she doing... Has she rizzed anyone up yet, or... She's streaming VG3, good for her. We might raid into her feed. This is going to be a really quick stream, so I'll probably be finished before she is. One, on account of my voice kind of being fucked. You probably heard it at the start. It's not too bad. COVID didn't kill me too much, but it is enough that, like, if I speak for long periods of times, it starts to, like, break up. And two, because there's not a huge amount to delve into this week, honestly. So it's kind of lined up pretty well. I'm so glad that the week that I'm sick is also the week that I can do a quick stream. If this has happened, like, last week, we'd have been walked. But we're not. I did see the Stabby Tabby Twitter post about owning the Lights DeLorean. It's actually not in the notepad because I saw it while I was making the short, but... Micro, thank you for the 12 months. I think alerts are kind of scuffed at the moment because I switched them to try and stop the spam with the 50 gifted donos, but I think it's now just not doing them at all. So, apologies for that. Don't worry, it should be a quick stream, so I'm not expecting many notifications to come through. Anyway, okay, yeah, let's first hang on. Let me show you, for the uninformed, for the people that don't that don't follow me on Twitter. First of all, good business decision, good life choice. Second of all, where's my thingy? Sorry. Here we go. Yo, Riley, thank you for the 1 month membership. 07 pens voice. Hope it doesn't fully die the stream, otherwise no pen voice. There's no dying stream. I'll be okay. Honestly, the COVID, like, my dad got fucked by it. My mom kind of got ruined by it. I had one kind of bad day. I had my first fever ever, which was cool. Like, I had a fever. I've never had a fever before. Normally, colds and stuff just kind of wash over me. I don't really get them, and when I do, they're like tiny little inconveniences. So I got my first fever, which is good because it was like -7 degrees, so it kind of just balanced it out. I had like a normal temperature for the night. It was pretty sweet, actually. I was dizzy, a bit shaky, and then I was fine the next day. And here I am. My throat's still just clearing up a little bit, but other than that, I'm okay. I just don't want to waste my voice because I have a collab tomorrow that I'm excited for, that I don't want to be dead, because I'm playing lethal with like Bree, Lopi, Heavenly, Rexon, Octo, and Suika. It'd be good. Miri, you can't congratulate me on my pregnant. That is not allowed, okay? If I had known that this would start an ongoing joke of this extent, I would never have made it. This is a dumb joke anyway. I've clapped my last plat. I don't know what I was on. I think the sickness was getting to me. But if I had known it now start a joke that everyone thinks I'm gregnant, I would have. Sorry, Iron Brew jump scare. But yeah, I caught the vid. Lopi and Bree won't be streaming it? Probably not. When do they stream ever? Well, Lopi definitely won't. Lopi never streams. Also, hi, Miri. Congratulations. I think it was 5K earlier. I think I saw your tweet. Congratulations on that. I'm trying to get... I will name it after you. If I ever have a child, you can bind me to this. This is like an Eldritch Pact. 10 years in the future. If I ever have a kid. Unlikely, but it could happen. I will name it Miri Sapphire Chi AN Project. This is going to be its full legal name. Is that your entire channel name is... It's not Miri. It's going to be Miri Sapphire Chi bracket AN Project bracket. That's going to be its full legally distinct name. And I'm going to call it by that name every time I speak to it. I will not let it get a nickname. Okay. So no, I'm not gregnant, I'm not pegnate, I'm not pregnate, I'm not pregante. I'm a little bit sick. Absolutely bullied. Why would you get bullied for being called Miri Sapphire Chit EN Project? Not EN, AN. I did hit 5K. Yeah, I saw. Congrats. Good job. Oh, sorry. I'm a bit EP as well. We're gonna rocket through the news today, I think, just because I don't know how long. I don't want to like hold off on like the 1-2 big stories, and then we get there and my voice is like, think again. So we're just gonna kind of go through it quick. I apologize. It's not going to be a very long stream, but then we can raid into Cherry, and you get to watch her fail at Baldur's Gate. So, are we winning or are we losing? Obviously, everyone exchange your congratulations to Miri. Good job. That's what happens when I name children after you, you know, just guaranteed success in life. Okay, first I want to show off, actually. I want to show off Falsy's. Did you guys see Falsy's new model? This shit was cool as hell. Falsy has been 3D boy for so long, apart from his My Little Pony model, which, to be fair, is the canonical false model. This is the one bit of news I'm reporting on today that is 100% accurate. The false model is, like, the canonical false model is the My Little Pony one, and you should never ever let him forget it. But, bro, the tracking in the artwork on this model was insane. I did like him interrupting the face reveal with a giveaway. That was kind of cool of him. But, you know, it was great. I really want to get myself a big boy model. It's a lot of planning and talking to people and monies, and it would take a bit. But like, every time I see a new male VTuber debut, I'm like, I want that. I want one of those. So, yeah, he's cool. He also looks like he's de-aged about 15 years, but you know. But the tracking is insane. And the sunglasses. I think I tweeted about it, actually. Yeah. I clipped, obviously, this one moment and tweeted that because it's the most important part. But you know, it's a really, really good. Especially the tracking and the, just, for a guy model, it's incredible. For any model, it's incredible, but yeah. So, there's that. We also got, I don't know if I can show Amelie's new model, because Amelie's new model probably breaks YouTube TOS, and I don't want to get bonked. It is really cool though. It's like, it's got like a whole, she has like a tail, like a mermaid tail, and it's got like siren vibes going on. She's got like slitted eyes and like scales on her near her eyes. It's great. Can be worse. Are you sure about that? Are you like, I mean, I'll do it, Mars. I'm gonna do it. If I get in trouble, I'm banning you. You're responsible for this. No, look, because I don't think YouTube knows what this is, right? I don't think YouTube sees this and is like, ooh, uh-oh, ban him, he's breaking TOS. I will show you Monarch's new model. I will show it to you, but if I get banned, or if I get a strike, I'm coming for you specifically. Like, Aiden and Mars. Okay? I just want you to be aware of that. Huh. I love the eyes. I know that it seems like the kind of thing that like you'd say when you're like, oh yeah, I love the eyes. I actually do love the eyes. Eyes are probably my favorite. Bro, just the whole vibe, peak. Incredible. It is really cool, actually. But the whole, like, yeah. Never mind, holy shit, yeah, thanks, Marsh. We're gonna go quick. It's a really cool model. I would show it off more if I could. I'm a little bit scared, though. So, you know, just, you go to our channel and watch it on your own. It is the thing. Myth had their reunion song, which is cool, but I can't play it because copyright. just because, you know, Hololive would beat my ass, but you should go listen to it. It's already at 305,000 views. You've probably already listened to it. Let's see. Let's go through all the, like... Oh, did you guys see Haka's new outfit? I know, like, a lot of you guys probably don't follow Holostars because you're filthy degenerates and you only go where the boing boing is, but... Did you see his new outfit? It was actually really cool. Congrats not having something happen where you're going, I know, like, it didn't break. Nothing broke. No one died. Everything's fine. Like, bro, we won. Where's... Yeah. This is it. He kind of reminds... You know who he reminds me of? You know the guy from Horimiya? Is it Miyamura his name is? Before they fucking genericified him and I hated it. I hated what they did to my boy. I dropped the manga after that. I was like, oh, it's another normie slice of life romance anime. Great, lovely. You took away the only thing that was interesting about it. Why would you say that? I can't see it. I'm just saying it. Look. Like, if you change the hair color, that is a small image. Never mind, that is like 3 pixels. Let me find a bigger one. Where's a bigger photo? Look. Like... Very similar vibes going on here. Cool model. He has a little fluff ball as well. I dropped Horimiya. It was kind of boring after a while. It was actually boring. Look, okay, I know this isn't Penumbral Rants about anime or manga, but like, okay, so the whole thing with the main character in this show was that, like, by day he is a normie and by night he is an edgelord, right? And it's like, okay, cool dynamic, right? So there was this whole thing where it's the anime thing of, oh, he wears glasses during school, he's ugly, and then they take off the glasses and oh my god, he's hot, right? Whatever. But then they just turn him into fucking generic anime boy 1. And it's like, why, he had a cool aesthetic going on, why would you turn him into this? He was already cool. Why? Now he just looks like fucking Kirito again, like every other male shonen protagonist. I hated the show. It had a cool premise and then it fucked it. It had one cool thing and then it turned into, hey, you want to see another generic, like, romance anime? And I was like, nah, I don't. I don't, really. Also, I found the female main character annoying, I'm just gonna say it. I know it's probably not gonna win me any votes from people who are familiar with the show. I didn't like Hori. I found her mid, and I didn't enjoy her. We do kind of have a similar hairstyle. Anyway, there's false Ahegao again. It's not even abusive GF, it wants to be abused GF, which is just weird. I don't know. They had like, what, in that section of the show or the manga, they had like one bit and they kept fucking playing into it. Every joke was that joke, and it was like, okay. It wasn't really funny the first time, and it's still kind of not funny. So, okay. I don't know why we're now ranting about Horimiya. I'm sorry. I said this is going to be a short stream. I'm using my limited vocal ability to rant about... Sometimes rant comes over you, okay? I can't control it. Iron Mouse announced her... I hate what Twitter did to bookmarks, by the way, but Iron Mouse announced her birthday 3D concert in February, next month. It's going to be bigger and better, so should be cool. I've just realized this is what the whole vshojo university thing was for. So now I feel dumb. And I feel kind of stupid. And I wish I didn't. Because this is a classroom. And she's in a classroom. And she's wearing this. And Gunrun teased earlier in the week about vshojo University. And everyone was like, oh, is it going to be a place where people who graduate go? And then no, I think it's just this. This is a classroom. She's in a classroom. And it's probably just the concert. The concert is probably going to be called vshojo University. And they're all probably going to be in like school outfits. And I just realized that now when I looked at the image. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It does say in the back, attack of the mask cloud. Don't. Attack of the music mask? What the fuck is that font? Enhance. What the fuck? Is it the mask cloud? That's not the mask cloud? No, that's an I. Maniac cloud? Attack of the... Is it... That's an A. That has to be an A. Is it Maniac Cloud? Magic Cloud. It's attack of the... Attack... Oh, it could be Manic Cloud. No, this is a C. This is an I. M-A something I-C. Attack of the Magic Cloud. This could be a G. Yeah, Attack of the Magic Cloud. So maybe it's not called vshojo University. Maybe the vshojo University is something else. But I feel like that'd be a hell of a coincidence if this was a classroom and vshojo University was teased elsewhere. But it could happen. I'm not... Hey, I don't know. I'm not prophetic. I'm pathetic. I'm not prophetic. Font choice is definitely one of them. One of the fonts of all time. It was cool looking. Couldn't understand a word it said. But yeah, so Gunrun posted that as well. And people were like, oh my god, someone who graduated vshojo University, they graduated, they went to university. Which could be, but like, even if you like line it up, like the windows kind of look, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's probably these two are just related and it's probably a concert thing, but who knows? Maybe they're not related. I can't believe I just put that together now. I kind of feel like an idiot. And my excuse, I'm sick. I don't know why I use... Okay, I'm hanging. Give me a second. I closed the only Twitter tab I had open, which means... No, that's TikTok. I don't want to open TikTok. First time seeing the university post? Oh, really? The worst thing about this illness is it's making my voice break like I'm 13 again. I've been over voice breaks for like 10 years. I'm so sick of it. I do not want to go back to puberty. You cannot make me legally. I signed a contract. The monitor is fine. The monitor was fine. I just had to turn it off and turn it back on again and power cycle it and it reset and I cleaned my keyboard. Everything's okay actually. I'm doing alright. I just... We don't talk about last week's stream, alright? That didn't happen. Nobody saw it. It was completely hidden from view. None of you saw last week's stream. There is no last stream in Ba Sing Se. Okay. So, we did that. We did that. Okay. There was some drama that I didn't look at. I wasn't really in the mental state to read through a Google Doc. And I still amn't. I'm still not. But there's a thing around Papi the Lich King, who is a VTuber, who has since deleted his Twitter. So I can't really fact check a lot of stuff, but a Google Doc came out about him being like transphobic and anti-LGBTQ, and a lot of people were like quote tweeting it and talking about their thing and saying he was like abusive and whatnot. His Twitter's gone, so I can't fact check a lot of it. There's a lot of evidence. If you want to read it, I'm sure someone like Falls or Kyo or someone will have a video up at some point to walk you through it, because I didn't. I'm sorry. Just this once, I didn't go through the Twitter feed or the Google Doc. Look, it was like, I'm pretty sure that happened while I was having my fever, and I looked at it and I was like, nah, not today. I'm thinking happy thoughts today. So It was Pappy the Lich King. I think the reason it was interesting is because he was apparently friends with a lot of people in the scene, so a lot of people had like talked to him. It was 95 pages, bro. I did less reading than that for my entire final year English class in school. But yeah, because he was friends with so many people were like, dang, I didn't know he was like that. But it also meant so many people came up with evidence, so there was a lot of shit to read. I didn't read it. I'm sorry. I apologize. There are limits. Sometimes I ain't feeling it, bro. And also, I didn't know him, and no one I knew really talked about it. And I was like, there'll be a fucking drama video out about it in like a day or two, probably. There probably already is one. Don't worry about it. If you know it was probably important to you, and you've probably already read about it. If you don't know, you probably don't know who that is, and it's probably not relevant. So, moving on. Something I did see that pissed me off and actually was annoying me in general, there's a lot of this going around. Aura, if you guys know Aura GX, Vtuber for Opera, cancelled her solo streams this week and is only going to be appearing in collabs because she was getting harassed. I just realised you can't see my screen. Sorry. So... yeah, because it's being harassment on social media, not responding to anything, but just random. There's a kind of a lot of people in the community that are annoying. I can find you the link, maybe. It's probably my Discord. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll find the link if you want to go and read. Sorry, I'm really hungry as well. If you want to go and read this, where's the? Where is it? There's got to be a link here. The problem is I can't even look up his Twitter to find his interactions because the Twitter's gone. Here? Nope. Never mind, it's not. No one dropped it in my Discord. I can't help you. But yeah, Aura is stopping streams because she's being harassed. And then I also saw this as well. I saw Elia, if you know Elia Stellaria. Also kind of got some shit for like apparently not streaming but going on a collab. Like she didn't stream but then she went on a collab and somebody like said, they're like, oh my god, I can't believe you're not streaming. I can't imagine. I don't know how people like, because if you know Elia, right? Elia is like super wholesome and like all about like positive mental health with her like fans and shit. And so like I can't imagine being like that. Because when you're like that, Lynn, I imagine shit like that would hurt a lot. So I completely get why she would kind of feel down about it. Whereas with me, if one of you fuckers tried that, the way I would smack talk you into the sun. Like, let me see, she may have deleted the tweet and I don't want to show it if she deleted it. And maybe I shouldn't have talked about it. I can't find it. But I saw it earlier. She might have gotten rid of it. I can't see it here, and I didn't bookmark it. And I don't want to talk about it if it deleted it. But either way, I know it was on her alt, but she had it on her main as well. Or maybe she just replied to it? I can't even remember. But I did see her talk about it on her alt, because that's why it popped up, because I wasn't following her alt. But I can't see it, so maybe she got rid of it, in which case I'm not going to bring it up. But yeah, no, like... I would, I would... Can you imagine? Was it a repost? I can't find it. I wasn't planning on talking about it, I just saw the Aura thing and it popped into mind. But yeah, just don't harass VTubers for like streaming or not streaming, just leave them alone, come on. It's not like, I know, again, VTubers do have a trend of like getting one guide, and I'm saying this with the kindest intentions possible, like where they see one negative comment or one bad thing and they kind of let it dominate their brain. And so they then put it on Twitter because they're like, guys, you can't do this. And then Twitter sees it and Twitter's like, I can't believe 100,000 people did this to you. Oh my god. And then it kind of goes a bit wild. But for the most part, I think generally fan bases and people in the VTuber community are actually pretty chill and accepting and pretty wholesome and positive. But there's a few people out there that are kind of pricks. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It must be hard when you've got that like positive interaction with your fans and shit as well, where like some people are mean to you because you probably take it to heart. Yeah, but they're not your friends. They don't stream on your schedule. They stream when and if they are able to. Some of them work full-time jobs, long time side being a VTuber. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes they probably just maybe get a bit not in the mood for streaming. And streaming isn't a job that you can really do when you're not in the mood for it, because nobody wants to sit and watch sad boy hours for 5 hours, alright? Nobody wants to sit and watch someone be depressed for 6 hours straight. So if a streamer isn't feeling it, they're probably not going to stream, and that's for the best for everyone. You can spend your time watching someone who's actually mentally capable of, you know, and willing to do it, and they get to take a refresher. It's a win-win. Stop being greedy. And also, there are people that are like, man, I was looking forward to this. This is the only thing keeping me going. Bro, if your only source of like positive mental thoughts is a VTuber, you need to get out and like look for some shit, because that is not going to be sustainable, my man. That is not going to end well for you. I've seen that story. But yeah, just in general, stop fucking harassing VTubers. Hey Red Ghost, how you been? It has been a while. Touch grass, eat ass, sled fast. Good advice. Juno released a song that I also can't show because copyright, but it was also good. There's that. I just realized I haven't been doing timestamps, but I don't know. I think this is going to be like a 30-40 minute video and whatever. I can't be bothered. I'm very much not in a news mood. I'm just doing it because I feel like I should, otherwise I'd delay it to Wednesday and ugh. I tried doing a Wednesday news stream once, and by the time it got to Wednesday, about 50 things had happened, and I was like, I don't want to not cover those 50 things, but then that just means I'm doing a half-week news stream, and ugh, gets messy. I did see Kai's good diss track as well, yeah. Kai's awesome. Okay. Yeah, it was called Homeostasis, Juno's song. So you can go look that up if you want to listen. Juno's songs always kind of slap, so you should. Did that. I know Matpat is in the title and in the thumbnail, but that was just because I thought it was funny. I don't like Matpat. If you saw, you did see, because a trillion people were talking about it, and he started a whole wave of. Bro, are you guys getting that thing on your YouTube feed now, where every single YouTuber you follow is uploading a video of them looking at the camera and being like, this can't go on. It's time to talk. We need to discuss. How long will it, like, bro, I swear every fucking YouTuber I talk to now has published a video that is like, am I quitting? And it's like, well, are you? If you're not quitting, don't post the video. Like, Matpat's was justified, Tom Scott's was justified because they're actually moving on. So many people are posting it and being like, it's time to talk. And then they talk and they're like, I'm going to keep doing the same thing I've been doing, but you know, I'm feeling a bit bad about it. And it's like, you're just riding off of the algorithm. Like, you're like fucking emotion baiting your audience. Stop being a cunt. For the love of God. I click in thinking it's, you know, an important video, and no, it's just you waffling for 14 minutes about content creation. I've seen some good meme videos about it though. Man holding thing, or man carrying thing, he made a good one, but yeah. But like the people that are just like riding off it when they don't have anything important to say, it's, yeah, no, not a fan. Oh no, oh fuck, I've broken my challenge. Sorry. I made a challenge to myself at the beginning of stream to not cough off stream, and I just did it. And apparently, according to people in my Discord, my coughs sound pathetic. So, according to my Discord, I have a baby sneeze and a pathetic cough, so I don't quite know what to do about it. You love my voice? I'm sick right now, so if you love my voice right now, that is impressive. Because I feel my throat closing around my throat. That's not how that sentence is meant to go. Yeah, I'm sad Matpat's leaving, but I did enjoy all the Matpat joining vshojo jokes and him graduating. And I think he's still going to be around for stuff. He's never going to leave, he's never going to leave content creation. It's just not in him, but yeah. Sneeze like an old man if I don't know back. Bro, yeah, Lopi and I were talking about it. Like, Lopi apparently sneezes like an old man, and I sneeze literally like a small child. Like, I have the anime girl sneeze. I have the sneeze, and bugs me because I've been sick with the COVID, and so I've been sneezing a lot, and every time it happens, they're like, bro, literally every time it happens, Lopi's just like, huh, baby sneeze, and I want to throw her through a window. I'm not sneezing right now. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. Wrong. My throat. Hang on, I need to crack open something. Oh no. Oh. Who's that? When did you get a membership? I have no idea. Sorry, I'm opening a thing. Oh, so yeah, people are like taking a step back from YouTube because most of your favorite content creators are like having families now. I would like to announce that I'm taking a step back from content creation to take care of my child, Miri. Sorry, Miri Sapphire AN project. Thank you for your understanding. It's going to be, you know, I need to be more active in my child's life. So I'm going to be taking a break from content creation to focus on my family life at home and trying to stop my child from getting bullied for having a long ass name with like multiple words. Enunciate the brackets. Open square bracket, AN project, close square bracket. There we go. I like to think that it's fully typed out like that. So like the full name is that spelled out. Yeah, guys, I'm never uploading a video again. Fun fact, I haven't uploaded a video in like 7 months. I should probably do that. And I say that a lot, and then I never do. Make a full really long name, but have the first name just be Jim. It's not 9 months, don't lie to me. It's been 8 months. We're not 9 months yet. We're almost there though. Holy shit. I'll get there, maybe. Probably. I don't know. I don't know what to make videos like about anymore. The only thing I've had the urge, miracles have now been immortalized and child's name on our starboard. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I've been immortalized. Oh my god. Yeah, like, it's just, the only thing I've been having the itch to make in terms of long form videos is like anime analysis videos again, like I did for the My Hero and the Spy Family and stuff, because that's the only thing that I've been wanting to talk about. But like, that's not what my channel is about, and so like I don't want to publish videos if nobody really... I've debated making a second channel, like... Yeah, sorry, it's taking 9 months to make the next video because it's going to be about my child, Miri Sapphire. Miri Sapphire Miri Sapphire open bracket, AN project, close bracket. It's about that. And so it takes 9 months to produce. Because I am gregnant. But you know, it's just, I don't know. Go Stray Kids. You know, they made a sequel. That one must go hard. Sorry, I've got off topic again. Matpat, they made to do the Pippa got a plushie that I'm pretty sure is just a pipe bomb in disguise. Oh no, I wanted to do a video about like ReZero and some other shows that I really like and why I think like Oshi no Ko. I've had like a script written out for an Oshi no Ko first episode analysis of like why I think it works, but I just don't like, I'm not gonna make it and not publish it, which means I'd publish it once I make it, and then I don't like, nobody likes publishing a video that people don't like, so I wanted to talk about like why that first episode works so well and why it grips people so well and why it makes people actually care. And I think I have a good essay on it. I just because it's like, I'm gonna, if you let me continue, I'm going to end up just reciting the essay on stream, and I don't want to do that to you. So let's keep going. Oh yeah, Shy Lily's partial owner gamer subs as well, which is really cool. I don't know, it was a thing you could do, but apparently you can. So I don't know if Badger is also a partial owner, but if not, I think Lily won the war. She won the war. She's coming home. We'll talk about that later. There's the Pippa plush that's definitely a pipe bomb. He is. Oh, okay. We're back to a draw. The war continues. Grab your trebuchets, lads. No, you can't use anything other than a trebuchet. Okay, Pippa. Done. Did Monarch. Did Lily. Did that. We're almost done. Oh no, hang on. My voice is doing that. You know that crackly thing where you're talking, you're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, first we'll talk about anime impulse. So there's a few things with anime impulse. First of all, a thing I'm going to talk about. I don't know if I followed the Niji. Yeah, here. For fuck's sake, why does it... The new bookmark thing that Twitter does where it makes it open on a side panel. Due to unforeseen reasons, we'd like to announce that Celine Tatsuki will not be able to participate in any activities at Anime Impulse 2024 on January 13th, 14th. Hopefully you still enjoyed the performances by the Niji Any Livers, right? So, I saw this and I was like, oh no. And then people were immediately like, oh my god, she's graduating. She's graduating. You know, she's joining vshojo. And first of all, speculating about that shit. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Not helpful, not good for the talent. It's just generally bad for everyone involved. I'd also like to point out, Selene tweeted that there was an accident and she stopped streaming for like, it was like a week ago. It was like 1 or 2 weeks ago. You ever maybe think the reason she's not going to be at Anime Impulse is because of the accident? I'm not saying it is. I don't fucking know. I'm not behind the scenes. But like, it seems to me that there's a very reasonable other option. It doesn't necessarily mean she's graduating. Last time she tweeted December 31st. Yeah, so we've got like radio silence now. That could be because of accident. But chances are... I'm just trying to give reasons why it might not be. Let's be real. Yes. Most people, I think her past life has been opening up more and more VODs. I think more and more VODs have been appearing on her past life, and she's been tweeting more on her past life. So yes, I do think it's likely that we might see a return of her past life and maybe a graduation or whatnot. But speculating about it on the public tweet and like saying she's going to vshojo doesn't help. Because to me, right, like, if somebody tweets that they're in an accident and they might still be going through an accident and the shit might still be happening, you don't want to speculate about it because the reason, like, you don't want to put, you don't want to, like, essentially hijack their personal life accident for, like, essentially just throwing shit at Niji. And I think Pomu and Millie both kind of said that, like, you know, sorry, my brain's a bit foggy. They both kind of said that like people who do this kind of shit and use one person's graduation as a reason to throw shit at other livers just isn't healthy. Now, if you want to go on her past life and talk to her there and agree with her there and talk about shit there, go ham. Her past life is fair game. It's her. She can control that as much as she wants. But bringing it into the main Niji like Twitter space and then basically throwing it at the other livers that are unrelated, it feels like what are you achieving really? When under a post about Selene, you post, oh, she's going to do great if you show, like, what are you accomplishing? What are you doing? You're just looking for clout. You're stirring up shit for no particular reason. You might be right. She might be graduating. I mean, like, it's likely based on what's fucking going on. But, like, what's the point in stirring that shit up? You know what I mean? There's a whole thing. I had a diagram in mind earlier. I don't know if I actually want to draw it because it might get me in trouble with the, like, all the other, like, news tubers in the sphere. But, like, there's a whole like balance now of like Niji fans versus Niji haters, right? And in the middle you have the majority of people that are like, they like Niji, but they also know that Niji's made some kind of shitty decisions and aren't 100% trustworthy and don't trust them and kind of criticize them. On the far right, you have the people that every single time Niji breathes, every time someone graduates, every time anyone does anything, they go, Niji Black Company, hate them, they suck, they're trash, and they throw shit at the livers, they throw shit at the company. I don't know why, if they hate the company that much, they're still, like, interacting with them on Twitter. Like, just watch the livers as you desire, like, I don't, right? But on the other end, you also have the Niji fans, and as far as the Niji fans are considered, if you're not as diehard Niji support as they are, you are a Niji hater. So you have these two echo chambers that emerge, where you have, on one hand, people that just bounce off each other going Niji L, Niji L, Niji L, and end up fucking getting themselves into a state until they're just rancid. And then you got people on the other side that, as far as they're concerned, if you are not unabashedly 100% standing Niji as a company all day, every day, you're basically a hater and you're basically the worst and you're all the way on the other side. The vast majority is like in the middle somewhere where they don't necessarily like everything Niji's done. They could criticize them, they could probably write a list, but they still like the livers and don't like to stir shit. That's where most people are. And so you have this weird environment where that extends to like news as well. So you have like Underhill. Someone asked in chat, I meant to respond to it, I didn't respond to time. Underhill, I know Underhill. Underhill's cool. Love that guy. It makes really good, if you want like a different news source, which you should always get multiple sources to check your bias, because everybody's biased. Underhill is very, very pro Niji. Like, very pro Niji. Underhill is like on the far end of Niji. He is unabashedly loves that company, very pro corpo. He's admitted that himself, right? So that's his bias, and so he tends to promote positive things, and when things come out that could be critical of Niji, he tends to try and put a positive spin on it. And you have other people that are very, very negative Niji, and every time anything happens with Niji, they promote a negative spin, and they go round and round and round and round, negative, 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 Niji L. I try and be in the middle, but everybody who's ever lived has said that about themselves and is still biased. I'm still biased, I'm a human, I don't fucking know. I try and be unbiased, but there's probably bias in there. So you should, first of all, always try and get multiple opinions from different people. Don't just like sequester yourself in one bubble, because then you get riled onto a state and you either aren't able to see Niji as a company that does make mistakes and should be called out on them, considering that the livers themselves can't really speak out about them. But you can also become Niji hater 527 who comments under Poma's graduation post going, oh my god, Niji really is a black company. And you don't want to be that fucking guy. Nobody likes that fucking guy. Everybody hates that fucking guy. He's cringe. He's... fuck him, right? So you want to try and get a mix of sources from different biases, because there's always going to be bias, and try and mix them and get your own kind of informed opinion about it. I do try, at the very least, I don't know, I've had shit takes before, I've said things I wouldn't agree with now. I do try, at the very least, when things like this happen, to always try and put somewhat of a reasonable spin. Like, I don't clickbait, I don't try and stir up drama, I don't try and like get people into a frenzy or overblow things or show like 2 tweets and say, oh my god, people are saying this about Niji. I try not to do that, right? But I still try to remain critical of them when it is applicable. But it's a very hard line to balance, especially when I watch other YouTubers. And when you see 3 news videos in a row talking about a mistake Niji made, you're going to get biased and you're going to get in your head of like, oh, Niji L. It's hard to break out of that, which is why I would recommend watching someone like Underhill, who loves Niji and is very pro Niji, to try and balance it out and get... Just don't be a fucking echo chamber dumbass who only consumes one person's content, only gets one opinion, and repeats that opinion everywhere on the internet. Just keep an open mind. Try and take your sources from different places, alright? Yo, Chilla, thank you for the super chat. I'm not going to respond to that allegation. I'm not... No, I don't know if the alert's going to play. I kind of hope it doesn't. That never happened. And if it did, it wasn't a big deal. Oh fuck, here we go. Okay.
Any comment on you allegedly saying Ra X3 nuzzles pounces on you were to Lopi?
Look, anyone can come up and fake a Discord message. Anyone can fabricate evidence. And Lopi is known for gaslighting and girl bossing, so I don't know why you'd consider her to be a good source of info, right? She's lying, obviously. So just, you know, don't believe her. It's not that hard. It looks pretty real? No. Leak my DMs now? What? There's nothing interesting in Lopi and Mai's DM. Lopi's last message to me is genuinely hate you, by the way. That. Just those words. Genuinely hate you, BTW. Those are the last, that is the last message she sent me. So you can kind of see I'm dealing with a toxic individual here. The one above that is dirty little animals, but we're not going to go into that. Anyway, yeah, Anime Impulse, Selena wasn't there for that, figured we'd cover that, but the Anime Impulse itself was cool. Nene tweeted that... Hang on, I want to show this in Nene tweet. Where is this Nene tweet? Yeah. So Nene tweeted, not this one. Nene tweeted, we are already listening to you. I can hear you fucking www. Because I think what they did is they had a mic at the door to the area they were in. And so they could hear them you could hear the fans and stuff walking in. And apparently they were saying fuck. And so she said, I can hear you fucking. And people were like, huh? Nene? Nene, what? And then someone told her that no, that's not what you say. But yeah, Anime Impulse. It was cool. It was in LA. Sloan wasn't there, but the rest of them were. And it was cool. I'm going to show you a video. It was like Italy's video. Nope, not fucking bookmarks. I can't chant for this. I don't have the voice for it, but it's... If you guys haven't seen the animations for these with all the different Niji members, you should watch them. This is... I don't know. I like this chant. I wish I could go... It's in America, though. How the fuck would I get there? The final taiga. The final complete taiga, I suppose. Go, Pomu. Go, white girl, go. Where did my white girl go? That has been my favourite meme from the Pomu graduating thing. Is the go, white girl, go meme. And then it's just like, wait, no, white girl, don't go. It's incredible. I love it. 10 out of 10. When you take your meds and the white girl goes. You can't not sing the Taiga chant. It's just, it's too powerful. What kind of monster doesn't sing the Taiga chant when it comes up? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I think you should... I think you should go see a therapist if you don't. I've not seen the Pomomoro tweets, but I probably will after this. Yo, white girl, she went. Sorry. I did that. Oh, we still haven't talked about Kawa. Kawa. Can I get a Kawa? Tell them I can't tag it. I mean, if you have trouble tagging for more than 3 hours, call your therapist. You see Rosemi twerking? I didn't. I saw the Rosemi PC, which is cool. Like Rosemi, there's a Rosemi themed PC case you can get. But yeah, Kawa. Let me click. So this announcement was kind of interesting to me. So when I set out to make Kawa, I thought I could do better. This goal has always been met with merchandise. Our talent side has always felt like we could never quite reach the goal I set out to. So Kawa's talent branch will be dissolving as of today. As for our incredible talents who all continue streaming on their own, I will make any follow-up announcements about talent projects as needed as we round down our talent operations. Kawa merch will continue its operations as usual. In fact, due to this change, our merch branch will grow even stronger with our full attention. But I fully expect much disappointment. I hope you all remember the good times we had together. I accomplished much. Right. So, it was interesting. I mean, ultimately, it's not... Like, all the VTubers, I think, are keeping their models, they're keeping their passionate. Like, they're still the same, it's just they're not affiliated with Kawa. Which is just unfortunate, because Kawa's held a bunch of really, really cool events. Although, based on their tweet, I think they're still going to be organizing, like, booths and shit at, conventions. Oh god, I've got the sniffles again, I apologize. With, like, Mary and shit, so... they're still doing their merch sales. So they're still doing a lot of the cool stuff they did before, they just don't have a talent branch, which I think is understandable, because they're... You know, if this is what most of the people kind of are knowing them for, then it makes sense to play into that. And all their talents are great, so they're going to do fine on their own as well. But yeah. Kawa released their stats a while back of like their contract, and it was like a flat fee to join, like a flat fee amount as opposed to a cut. So like even... Yeah, I don't know. It depends, obviously it depends how much they give to the talents and what they do and how much they, but like given how much they organize and how much merch they do, I imagine they were probably making a net loss. So it makes sense. Yeah, it was like a subscription model kind of thing, so it makes sense. It's just unfortunate. Also hurts to see our talent side has always felt like we never quite reached the goal I set out to. That stings, but it's not really the fault of the talents. The talents were incredible. So, yeah, Kawa is just... They're still going to be around. There's still going to be merch and events and shit. You just... guess the VTubers don't have that next to them. I don't think it would change too much. Although, again, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, so I don't know how much it will impact the VTubers themselves, but yeah. Not like most agency dissolves where you're like, oh my god, no. This one, this is like, okay, it's okay. They're still going to be around. The people are going to be around. It should be all right for the most part. The only other thing I saw, before, I think I talked about it briefly, but Stabby, which is Lori and Locke from Project F's like new account or alt account or old account, apparently Project F just never obtained the legal rights to Lorelei or for any of the assets, so she can still keep using them, but she isn't quite sure where she's going to go with that. So that is interesting. I mean, I feel like if they didn't obtain legal rights, she should be able to just fucking go for it. Like, just... Although it does make me concerned, like, because I know Mia and I both kept using their Project F models, and I'm kind of scared that maybe, you know, they used the fact that they had legal rights as negotiating for, like, leaving the company, and then it turns out they never had legal rights, and so that's another... But Project F was a whole clusterfuck, so... Whatever, but... Yeah, no, Stabby got kind of fucked by it. Oh my god, my throat. Okay, I think we're done. I'm sorry for the lack of timestamps and how short this is, but yeah, not a huge amount happened this week, and it wasn't... that last part was me conjecturing. Should clarify. 100%. Sorry, I thought I made that clear, but I hope I didn't. I hope I did. I'm just saying, I hope that when me and I left, like, them gaining legal rights wasn't part of the negotiation if they never actually had legal rights in the first place. I'm saying I hope. I don't know if that was actually the case. Just before people are like, oh my god, they did it. Like, no, I'm just, like... I'm just saying, I hope that wasn't part... Because a lot of time when a VTuber leaves an agency, part of the negotiations for, like, contracts and whatnot is, like, who obtains legal rights, and I hope that wasn't a part of it if they never actually obtained them. Although, given that in their two cases the company paid for the assets, I imagine it probably is a bit different. Considering Lorelei paid for all the assets herself, it's probably fine. Anyway. Yeah, Project F isn't quite near Wactor. Wactor, look, they're both bad, but Wactor is Satan, and Project F is like... What's Beelzebub? I don't know. Anyway. Project F gave the talents. It gave I and Mia, but Lorelei left early. There was a whole legal battle going on between them, and they kind of shafted her, if I'm being honest. So. Oh my god, I can feel my eyes blinking. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to wrap up stream. I'm EP, and I'm going to pop a lemsip and maybe take... Yeah. Which you miss? Not much. We covered the rest of the news, talked about Kawa. I'm going to raid in. I think I'm going to raid into Cherry. Cherry's not finishing up or anything. What's she doing? Why does Cherry's cat... She's kissing someone. She's kissing someone. We got to raid into her and make... What? Alright, we're raiding into Cherry. We're going to raid into Cherry. I don't actually know... Is that... Oh, it's Dame Aelin. I don't think I've ever done this route in the game. I think Aelin's always been goofy looking when I've seen her. And that is... I know her. Okay. It's been a while since I played PG3. And when we got to this bit in our shared playthrough, we broke everything. We were doing honor mode, and someone, Ash, dropped thorns on the priestess thing, and it broke the cutscene. She never got taken away, but she wouldn't talk to us, and so the storyline just never progressed, and so we had to just kind of go murder hobo. We came back, the inn was just dead. Everybody had died. They were all zombies. We had to fight them all off by ourselves. It was a mess, but let's raid into Chai. Sorry. Hope your voice doesn't die. My voice is getting way, way, way better than it was a few days ago, so I'll be fine. It should be fine. Oh yeah. I should mention, I will be tomorrow, I'll be in a collab with Bree, Lopi, Rexon, I mentioned them earlier, Heavenly, Octo, and Suika. We're playing Lethal. We're playing Lethal Company on Twitch, so if you want to drop by for that, you can. I will tweet when I'm going live if you're interested. If not, I will see you next Sunday for the next news stream, I suppose. Assuming nothing horrible happens because it's a delay again. And yeah, go bully Cherry for something. I don't know. What can you bully Cherry for? There's a lot to pick from. You should pick one of them. Like the characters in the game getting more bitches than she does. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Yeah, who is this Brie character? I've never heard of that woman in my life. Oops.